everyone, welcome to the Moto Mengy channel. The other day I was at the grocery store and something strange happened to me. Someone recognized me as Moto Mengy on YouTube. That doesn't happen very often. It's happened like a few times before over the years, but not very often. But this is the first time in like a year it's happened. I wasn't on the bike at the time. I was in my Tesla at the grocery store up in Kutztown getting groceries. I was walking back to my car out of the store, and someone else was walking into the store. He pointed at me and goes, "Hey, you're Moto Mengy on YouTube, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yes, I am." By the way, Dan, if you're watching, hello. But yeah, so yeah, he's been a viewer for a couple years now. He said he didn't, not from the beginning, he said he discovered me like a year or two after I started motovlogging, but he rides a Harley Davidson, oh god, what was it? I want to say a Fat Boy, I think. It's an older bike. It's like over 10 years old, like back in like the early 2000s, like he said it was. Sorry, Dan, if I got your bike wrong. I think it was a Fat Boy though in the early 2000s. It was a Dyna or a, I don't know. No, Fat Boys are Softails, aren't they? Whatever. Anyway, he's a Harley rider, but he likes watching my videos to like, you know, learn about roads in the area. He lives up around Pottsville area. But yeah, that was pretty cool. It's happened a few times before over the years. I got recognized once at the gas station from a bunch of other riders. I was somewhere up around Tamaqua, I think, and got recognized up there. And then I had once before in I think it was Fleetwood, Pennsylvania, I think, somewhere around there. Again, a gas station though. But you know, I am a small channel on YouTube, so it's, I wouldn't say I'm famous or anything, because my channel is still pretty small, and I don't get a ton of views. I mean, I get, you know, I do all right. What the heck? I mean, I'm happy, whatever. But it's not like I'm a blockhead or a Walterific or anything, you know. I mean, I'm not like, you know, riding around handing out business cards because people recognize me all over the place. I'm not like that, and I'm never going to be, because, you know, my channel is a little too small for that. A little too small in scope, I guess. But it's pretty neat though when you're out and about as a YouTuber, you get recognized. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, I guess. I just want to give a shout out to Dan, who's probably watching. Hello, Dan. And I thought it was pretty cool that, you know, I got recognized by someone out in public as, you know, Moto Mengy, you know, the YouTuber, not, you know, not like someone I know already, not a friend of mine, but someone I've never met before that recognized me through YouTube. I thought that was pretty cool. I got to chat with him a little bit and that kind of stuff, you know, and yeah, we spent about a good 20 minutes just standing around talking about motorcycles and YouTube and my channel, and he mentioned some of his favorite videos, like the one where I went to Honda Review, because he'd never heard of that place. He'd actually never heard of Honda Review until he watched my video on it a couple years ago. He liked my video about the Rusty, where my brother and I rode up to the Rusty Rail up near Penn State College. I guess it's not really near State College, but it's up around State College. I often kind of forget. I mean, I get a lot of comments from other riders in my area, Pennsylvania and stuff, that often say how they appreciate how I show things that they might not know about, or interesting roads to ride or interesting places to ride. And I often, you know, part of this YouTube thing is I kind of often forget that that's part of it, you know? I mean, that there's like a service there almost in a way, but like that, the videos I make might actually help people, you know? Wow, what are they doing here? Oh, that's right, that bridge got washed out from a flood last year. I didn't know it was still, I thought they had fixed that a while ago. I didn't know they were still working on that. Wow. Anyway, back on point. Yeah, I think I need to remember, you know, I know, like, a lot of people appreciate how I put the road names up in the corner. Let me think, if you're looking back at me, it's up here. Yeah, I guess it is. One of these corners. A lot of people appreciate that. And when I do road spotlights, I show a map of where it is on, you know, so people can get an overview of it in Google and everything. And I do get a lot of comments about people really appreciating that. But I don't really, I just kind of do it out of habit now, almost automatically. Like, I don't really think about it anymore. I just do it. But I need to sit back more often and really think about what I'm doing on YouTube. I mean, like, how it's affecting people and viewers. And maybe that's an important point to think about too, as a motovlogger, as myself. I mean, maybe I need to think more about videos I can make to help people better, maybe, or things I can do differently on my videos to be more helpful maybe too. I don't know. It's an interesting topic to think about as a YouTube content creator, I guess. Because I know I've often, I've read a lot of investor books, books by big investors over the years, a lot of business people books and stuff, but I've often read how that one of the best ways to be successful in life in general is to be helpful to others, especially in business. You kind of follow the field of dreams mentality. If you build it, they will come. If you build a good product or a good service that's really good, people will pay for it. They will buy it. You don't focus on making money. You focus on making good product and good services, and money will come to you kind of automatically. That's the general concept. I know a lot of the big YouTube channels also proclaim that or state that, how one of the best ways to be successful on YouTube is to be helpful to others. Make content that might help other people. And I started YouTube just making videos kind of for the fun of it. I still do. I mean, I make videos I want to make because I find it enjoyable. It's a hobby to me. And I'm fine with that. But maybe I should once in a while also... I mean, the road spotlights I do them because they're helpful to others. So I guess I have a hint of that, I guess. But I also do road spotlights just because I'm out exploring new roads for myself. Yep. There's a bit of a selfish thing in there for me. I mean, I like riding new roads and exploring them. So making the video along the way, it just kind of happens. Maybe I need to focus more on what I can do with my channel to be a little more helpful, possibly. I don't know. Something to think about anyway. And, part of talking with Dan was, part of our conversation. I mean, hearing him talk about how some of my videos have really helped him and helped him find new places to ride and that kind of stuff. I mean, in the back of my head, I know that. I just don't think about it much. But I have been thinking about it since Dan mentioned it. But I don't know. I mean, making this video, I just wanted to say, someone out in public recognized me from a YouTube channel. But I guess more of the point on this video is that I've also been thinking about a little more of what that meeting meant and what it made me think about. Deep thoughts by Moto Mengy. Maybe those thoughts are too deep. But in any case, I thought it was pretty cool, and I really appreciated Dan, and I thought it was pretty neat. I wanted to talk about it on my YouTube channel. So here I've done it now. I talked about it. That's all I have to say. I blabbed on long enough. If you have any comments, post them down below. If you have any questions down below, and yada yada yada. For that note, thanks for watching. Thanks for riding along. Thanks for listening to me blab for the past 10 minutes. And take care, ride safe, and see you next time. Maybe I'll see you out and about in the real world too. Who knows? It could happen. Yeah, later on. All right, I know I had more to talk about in this video. Once I started talking, I realized I had nothing to say. It was pretty much a 3-minute motovlog, and I just kind of rambled on for the rest of it. Maybe I should have given this one more forethought before I started talking, I guess. Ah, well. It is what it is. Cut.
Moto Mengy rides, freedom by his side, rolling on the miles, filming vlogs in style. Moto Mengy rides.